don't fit. What here's all I'm gonna say on John Wall. When we get done with Russell Westbrook, and by the end of this season, you see why people talk all that noise about Russell Westbrook. John Wall.
I'm not here for the
John Wall.
I'm not here.
Man, we can talk about this all day. Let's talk about the NBA tip-off. It's NBA season, man. I feel like it came by so quick, bro.
It didn't.
It's already basketball, man.
It didn't.
It didn't?
No. I mean, it
ended in August. It normally ended like, June.
No, I mean, I don't feel like it came by quick just because I just feel like I just look at it like, the Lakers just won a championship last October. So that's how I look at it.
So you forgot about Milwaukee. But anyway, let's talk about it.
Somebody won in between time. All I can remember is when the Lakers won in October.
Anyway, man.
Bro, it's like when we're brothers and we fight indoors, and then all of a sudden, or what was it? You fight indoors and then you go outside and then you on the same team. That's what I feel like. We jumping back from the Raiders to the Lakers, and it's like, oh, we ain't on the same team, dog.
No, we're not.
I don't know you like that. I do not know you like that.
We got some big games tonight. Some really, really big games to tip off the NBA season the right way. We have the defending champions versus the team that they eliminated to go to not to the championship, but to the Eastern Conference Finals, the Brooklyn Nets. We already know Kyrie is nowhere in action, or whatever the case may be. He won't be playing tonight. But it's going to be Giannis versus KD, the rematch. I know they're going to probably have the ring ceremony. They're playing in Milwaukee tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, man, ring ceremony.
The NBA tonight.
NBA didn't do Milwaukee no justice.
The first game of the season, KD, Kyrie, the toe that saved it, the gold. Put it that way. The toe that saved the gold. How you think this is going to play out tonight?
I got the Nets winning tonight. I feel like Milwaukee has to overcome that emotion, but when you got a killer like KD that can give a damn, that can care less about your emotional roller coaster, that because I feel like the Bucks are a better team. You mean with the additions of Paul Millsap, Aldridge? You
mean the Nets are a better team?
I mean the Nets. My bad. I feel like the Nets are a better team with the additions of Aldridge, Millsap, especially Patty Mills. I feel like that's a key pickup, especially during all this Kyrie debacle stuff. Even though James is going to be basically running a one, I think the Nets currently right now are the better constructed team. There's no disrespect to Milwaukee at all, but I just think ring night, emotional nights, very emotional, especially the way Milwaukee won and all the stuff that come into it. So I still got Milwaukee as a top team in the East. It's just tonight is going to be, I just feel like they're going to come out a little flat, and I think the Nets are capitalized on that. But these two are back on a collision course to see each other in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Hey, how you feel, Hot Take? Because your facial expression is looking like you don't agree with reasons.
Right I definitely don't. This is another Team Geritol over here. You get all these old fogies, and they're supposed to be like all these names, right? These all-stars, the Blake Griffins and the LaMarcus Aldridges. What Milwaukee heard loud and clear what happened, which is everybody was on the Bucks. On the Nets, they was going to win. And it was only injury that was precluding the Nets from winning the championship. Then they're hearing that the Nets are the hands down favorites with Kyrie in the fold. And they're lining up. This is about to be a new Giannis y'all ain't seen before. This is the championship swag. Giannis,
you can still be
Drew Holiday. You guys are sleeping on Grayson Allen. Now they got Dante DiVincenzo back. PJ Tucker was an overrated loss. That's it. It counts. It's material. But I'm telling you right now, the Bucks is not to be played with. And with whether Kyrie comes back or not, no qualifiers at all. Bucks over the Nets all day.
I agree with both of y'all. I got some great legitimate points right there. Here's my thing that I can see that can happen to the Bucks. Is that championship layover, right? Sometimes they don't realize how challenging it is to repeat. And I think tonight it's going to be that wake-up call to be like, people ain't playing with us no more. When you are a champion, you are about to get everybody's best night every single game. They're trying to beat you. They're trying to make sure you don't even have a chance to repeat. They're trying to make sure your season is worse than it was last year because you're taking their best punch. And I think the Nets wants to, you know,
Yeah.
to show folks that they're the dominant team. They reloaded. I'm not a fan to be like, yo, just because you add those players. It's not NBA 2K, okay? When you add these players and then your team just become an all-star team because, 2K cheese is different. But I do think adding the depth, getting Aldridge back, getting Millsap back, putting some great bench players in. You got KD and James, and they got some young talent, some youngsters. They're a really good team. But I love what I saw from Giannis in the preseason. You can see he's been working on his jumper looking
Move.
real spiffy.
Yeah.
That jumper is looking real nice.
Yeah.
But that's preseason. I gotta see tonight. I got the Nets edging the Bucks slightly. I think it's going to be a game. No, it's going to be a dogfight tonight. And I got
see, Jay. I feel like when you listen to my commentary, it was throwing shade at the Bucks. I just said for tonight, man. Tonight is just one of those, ring nights.
It is.
Because like, you know how it is. You have to come down off that high. And it's not like the basketball high where you win the game and you move. It's like a different kind of high because
I get it.
Them winning that championship meant a lot. It wasn't just like, oh, they the favorites. And, like it was, that took a lot out of that team.
But everybody only said it was because Kyrie wasn't there and James was at speed. And dog, no.
Jay, but that's really pundits. The realists understand. You play who's in front of you and you go win because that's what you're supposed to do.
But the thing is, and so everything Bake said about getting everybody's best shot, those are cool for trap games. That's next week. That's next month. This is the Nets. This is the team everybody says was about to beat you. They were about to beat them. And now they're the favorites this year. Yeah. So we can save all that sentimental stuff for tomorrow. Tonight, I'm handling my business against KD, and that championship swag is real. Watch Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday and Giannis are going to be different players when cheeks get tight. They're different, dog.
We're gonna see. Now, this is what I want to see right here. This is some real. We got the hats, we got the colors, we got yellow. The only difference is one is like a blue and the other one is a purple, dang near. But they almost kind of look alike, dang near. But blue and purple. The Warriors versus the Lakers. Both teams could be favorites for the Western Conference Finals, which we get in that just a few. How do y'all see game night going? The Warriors are missing some key players, Wiseman and Clay not playing. And the Lakers are still trying to figure out, this is the first time I believe they didn't win a preseason game at all. Like didn't win a game. Like didn't win one game at all. Like I know it don't mean it, but you didn't win a game. Like you couldn't get one. You couldn't get one game?
Yeah. Y'all see how I'm rocking, man. You feel me? I decided to bring out the jacket for today's show because I knew Jay was going to be.
When was that?
You feel me? I decided to bring it. I'm gonna button it up. That's what we gonna do. We gonna button things up tonight.
Okay? Line up those buttons.
Feel me? Right? We gonna button things up tonight. You feel me? That's what we gonna do. All right. So look. I'm not going to get into too much of this because I know how these things work. Game one, I've been here before. Lakers, Clippers, and Clippers win. And, look, Kawhi. LeBron is a shell of himself. And, yeah. Game one is just game one. Game one don't define neither one of these teams, seasons, none of that. Because the storyline, the headline going to read, Lakers win. Oh, wait till the Warriors get everybody back. Warriors win. Oh, the Lakers are still trying to figure out team chemistry. So, of course, I'm going to ride with my guys tonight because that's what I'm going to do because I believe in us. And, I'm expecting a good game. I am. I'm expecting a good game. I'm expecting to see what Steph got to do. And, Draymond, a.k.a. people say he's an AD stopper. So, we're going to see how all this pans out. But, in my heart, I got the Lakers by at least 10 plus. I'm going to say it like that. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you, champ.
Bro, so I can't wait to see your reaction when you realize who Russell Westbrook really is. Like, you think you know,
I'm not,
but
Jay,
you don't know.
I'm not
I
here
promise you
for the
don't.
Westbrook slander, bro. I'll keep
Hey,
telling you this. There will
but you know what?
be no Westbrook slander
It's
on
coming.
this show.
It's
Okay?
coming. It's coming. Anyway, I do agree with you 100%. Game 1, season 1, like, nah, like I'm not gonna read too far into it. I'm looking for things that are gonna carry over, and I'm watching for Mr. Saucy himself, aka Jordan Poole, to put the world on notice that he's the third Splash brother. It's coming. And
only thing he got in common is that he's close to being light skinned.
Yeah, you're gonna see. The world is gonna see. But we
Splash,
gotta
he's Slash brother. He ain't no damn Splash.
He's about to be number 3, dog.
Yeah.
And we still gotta Wiseman, we missing. We gotta integrate the young boys into the scheme. So Klay Thompson coming back next month.
Moses, Moody, Moses.
This is gonna be a good game. I like this. I like this matchup. I love it because now both teams are getting healthy. Both teams are fairly like the Lakers. You gotta, figure out the rotation. You gotta figure out the chemistry. The Warriors, they just got to get their players back. But the great thing about the Warriors that I would agree with Jay is that their younger players have had some opportunity to evolve and get better. I love my man Poole is nice. I'm not gonna hold you. The boy's nice. I'm not a Warrior fan, but I'm gonna call a spade a spade. The dude can hoop, and the dude has been getting better. And I think all it's because they've been giving him confidence to be able to play. And I think sometimes players can be really great if they in the right system where people are giving them the opportunity to play and actually hoop. I think this is going to be the battle of the outside versus the inside. Who's going to dominate? Because we know the Lakers got the height, but the Warriors got the shooters. That's just what it is. They got shooters and they can splash. So it's like a 2K logic right here. Yo, you get a 2, but I'm getting a 3, so I'm taking a lead every time. You get what I'm saying?
Anthony Davis is the center for everything. Like, I mean, like you can play DeAndre and Howard some token minutes, but if I was the Lakers, Russell Westbrook would only be playing when Anthony Davis is at the 5. Like, that's when he can't be in the crunch time minutes with Dwight or DeAndre out there.
No, that's
going it's gonna.
No, I agree, Jay. The Lakers ending 5 to me is going to be predicated on who's hot, but the nucleus is going to be AD at the 5, LeBron at the 4, and Russ at the 1. The 2 people in between that is going to always be interchangeable, and who's hot and what fits. That's how I see that playing out. Some nights it's going to be Melo. Some nights it's going to be Wayne. I'm
telling you, if it's somebody like Dwight who can't shoot, all of a sudden Russell Westbrook's going to get exploited. And that's what I'm counting on.
Because
not necessarily all they got to do is they run the pick and roll, man. And you run the pick and roll with
Dwight. And see, but the thing is Dwight will be more inclined to play some of those more minutes against a Jokic. Because like it all depends on, it's going to come down to matchup.
I'm going to say this, though. You keep disrespecting Russell Westbrook. Look, you one of those
disrespectful.
You like my roommates. You like my dogs. They always, Russell Westbrook is a Pat Statter. He's a cancer to the team. He just bro. Russell Westbrook is a dog. He helps.
Yes.
He's a dog, and he's a hooper.
He's a dumb dog, is what he is. But
he's
a dog.
Like I said,
here we go.
He came in and said,
"Calm it down, Jason.
I'm going to help. I'm going to help make LeBron and Anthony Davis' job easier. He's not here to try to do the triple doubles. He's only going to do his job. And I think now he has a nucleus team, and he has a chance to win a championship.
Russ will be successful. I don't want it to be taken the wrong way. Russ will be successful if he can be effective off ball, and if he defensively squirrel and doesn't mess up the game plan. And I think LeBron has enough clout to try to keep him in check, and it's going to work for 95% of the teams. But what I'm counting on is him messing up the defensive scheme, going for the steal or for the glory stats, and when in the highest leverage moments, doing some dumb stuff. That's what I'm counting on. But he's a Hall of Famer, and he's a dog.
Hold up, babe. I'm just frustrated with the fact that people just put players in a box and say they never can transform, change.
I put money on it when he was in Houston,
nothing.
waiting for him to come out of the
That
box.
was not. That was listen.
Dog.
That was an ugly box. So hold up. Did he not lead? So that second half of the season, heading in before the league started, was he not leading the league in points in the paint?
He was doing it. He was doing it.
He started fitting the mold that they needed him to fit and got that team rolling. Unfortunately, they just ran into the Lakers, which was just such a bigger team than them.
He got COVID and he missed some time towards the end, and he had some
this
injury. He had an injury.
Look, we got 82 games to talk about hoops, okay, or 72 games to talk about.
It's 82 again. Okay. We back to full schedule.
82 games to talk about hoops, all right? But let's talk about these power rankings and let's get into the playoff predictions. I'm going to give you ESPN top 10. I'm not going to go over the whole 30, but I want to hear y'all thoughts on if y'all agree with the top 10, who's missing, who should be in here, and so forth. So starting at the number 1 spot, they got the Brooklyn Nets. They have number 2 is the Milwaukee Bucks. At the number 3 spot is the Los Angeles Lakers. At the number 4 spot is the Phoenix Suns. The number 5 spot is the Utah Jazz. The number 6 spot is, if I'm not mistaken, the I believe Miami Heat is at the number 6.
At 6?
The number 6. At number 7 is the Denver Nuggets. At number 8 is Atlanta Hawks. The number 9 is the Philadelphia 76ers. And number 10 is the Dallas Mavericks. That's the top 10 as of right now. I'm not gonna get into the 11 through 30, but who, or do y'all agree with that? Those power rankers, or
I'm keeping the whole 10. Well, not keeping the whole 10. I'm keeping 9, and I'm taking Milwaukee and putting the Warriors. I mean, not Milwaukee, Miami, and putting the Warriors where Miami is. Not necessarily at 6, but the Warriors deserve to be a top 10 team. Like Miami got pieces of this puzzle that they still got to kind of figure out. So I think them at 11 would be, because I think the Warriors at 11, right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So them at 11 is a good spot. I feel like the Warriors are a top 10 team. I feel like that, people are being disrespectful to what the Warriors are to the NBA. So I like everybody else for the most part. I can understand why the Lakers are 3 and where everybody else. I can see where everybody else at, but my trade would be Miami and the Warriors.
Yeah. Echo most of what you said. I'm taking Philly out. I think that this Ben Simmons, the return that they're going to get on Ben Simmons trade value is going to be half of what Daryl Morey thinks it's going to be. And then you factor in Embiid missing 20 games, and all of a sudden they're just out in the wilderness at that point. Philly's out. I'll put the Warriors in there, and then I'll slide Miami to the end, maybe around number 10. My 2 teams that I think are a little further down are Utah and Atlanta. I really love their off seasons, and I'm buying shares in both of those teams to finish the year strong.
Hey, listen, you already know they was my Atlanta Hawks, in the playoffs.
That was only because I just joined the pod, bro, and I hadn't bought you didn't see me buy my shares.
Hey, listen, but they was my they was my Atlanta Hawks. Okay. I told you.
We're gonna test how far you willing to go with your Atlanta Hawks.
You feel me? My man Cam Reddish is about to be the East Coast version of Jordan Poole. Bucket.
Okay. We'll see. We'll definitely see that. I don't even know if it's gonna work just yet with Cam Reddish and Trae Young and when everybody all healthy. Here's my thing. I there's a big snub in there, and I know they probably won't give this team no credit right now because 2 teams I feel like should have been in there. For sure, the Warriors. That's number 1. I think the Warriors is a top 10 team, especially because they're getting their players back. So I'm anticipating that. But one team I was like, where's the Chicago Bulls at? They just stacked up their team.
They're my 12.
And I feel like 12. I feel like they should have been in the mix because I think they're gonna put some people on notice. I really do feel like they're gonna put some people on notice. And then the disrespect. Look, man. To be honest with you, the Clippers could have beat the Phoenix Suns without Kawhi Leonard.
Well, it's no, but Beg, you look they're looking at what the Clippers are going to be right now without Kawhi, and can PG-13 really carry the torch?
PG did it in Indiana, and I think he can do it
in the East.
Yeah,
nobody playing in the East. It was
How
only
many games they winning? How many games they winning?
Yeah, Beg, how many games they win? I want to hear this.
Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, out of 82, what you got? Where you got them? How many games they got?
I got them winning 45. That's a lot of games.
That is a lot.
Jay, how much confidence is that?
I'm looking to steal a wager right now. I'm just looking. How can I back this dude into a corner right now?
I got him close to 50. I got him probably.
You said 45. 45 is 5 whole games away from 50.
Yeah, I give him 50. Give him 50. I'm not saying they're gonna win. I'm not saying they're gonna win 60, but I think they're gonna win 50 games. I think they can win 50 games.
50 with no Kawhi to damn near February, March.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be all right. I think people going PG. Look, I keep telling people PG is at his best when he's the number one guy. He's at his best. And I know he failed. He fell through on some of those games against Phoenix, but
he didn't really fall short against Phoenix, in my opinion. But
no, he did in some parts, like the game when he missed the free throw. You know what I'm saying? That could have won game. They could have won 2 games in Phoenix. They won 1, but they could have won the first one as well. Yeah. And then the game, coming back home with the lead. So in my opinion, in my humbly opinion, okay, I truly believe that the Clippers will win 50 games this year. I believe in Paul George. I think this is his team right now. And I think if he does well, that's going to put a lot of pressure on Kawhi Leonard and the owner of the Clippers to say, do we need Kawhi?
Yeah, but they just gave that man a 4-year extension, so he ain't going nowhere.
I know, but I'm just saying, but that don't mean you can't get traded. That mean you can't get traded.
Oh, Jay, you hear this?
I'm gonna get some action on this, man. I'll give you 3-1 on that they ain't sniffing 50 games. Crazy. You crazy.
That man said.
So you don't even think
I'll give you 3-1 odds on them.
You don't think they win at 45?
No. Don't try to finagle out of it. You just said 50.
Hold on. I said 45 to 50.
45. You can't go 45.
Can we come up with something?
We need a number.
We need some Powerade or something. I need some
cases. No. So okay, let me ask you this. How many games do you think they're gonna win? How many games do you think they're gonna win?
A lucky 40.
Ooh. No, you can't be 5 close to me. No. If you don't believe
you said 50
you be in the 30s.
Why would he be in the 30s? Yeah, he ain't dumb.
You can't. Oh, they're gonna win. They not.
How about this? How about this? They win 50 or more. They win 50. They win 50 or more. You win. They win 40 or less, and I win. How about that?
That's a 10 bit. That's a 10 gap. That's a good gap.
No. I think if they win 30 or less.
No. Listen. How about this? How about I got it better.
35.
No, I got it better. 45 or more is baked in. 45 or 44 and less goes to Jay.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So it keeps it a buffer in between both things. That's not too close.
45 or more.
45 or more, and you win.
You win. They just got to win 45
or less.
He's not saying that they're trash. He just don't think
they're 40 games. I give him a lucky 40.
Jay think I'm dumb. He's a betting man, and all he's trying to do is snip on the bet,
bro,
to make it seem like
you still indebted to me, bro.
No, you ain't about to finesse me. You ain't about to finesse me. No.
Lannister.
Do the 35 and below.
He hang out with Jon Snow and them. You feel me?
Do the 35.
You just like to talk and then back up. And then you back up. You said in my heart of hearts, they're going to win.
You ain't hitting me with no poker crap right here. Do the 35 below, and we got.
I didn't say 35. Did nothing out of my mouth say no 35.
How you gonna? Okay, so how you gonna come at me and say what? And then you're gonna say they're gonna win 40. What?
Because you said 50. You said 50. That is a lot. Did you not say that?
I said 45.
You said that, right, Reasons?
Did I not say 45?
You said 45, but then you said 50.
I said I can see them winning 50, but I went with 45. How you gonna say, well, I'm gonna go 40? What? Get out of here, bro. You coming? You trying to rub off my little genie, bro. You trying to get from me, man. You ain't slick.
I'll give you the over-under on 43.
What is their over? What is sports books over? Why don't y'all just do that? What is Caesar Sportsbook over or under for the Clippers winning winning games this year. Then y'all just go base it off that. It's that simple. Somebody already had.
I said 45. I got the
No, man, go to Caesar, find out Caesar Sportsbook what they got the Clippers winning.
They got them winning 45 games.
That's what Caesar Sportsbook got them winning?
Yes.
Then that's it. Then that's the bet. 45 or more is you, 44 under is Jay. It's that simple.
Bro, how you gonna be one under me? No, bro, that's dog doo-doo. He don't even got to win in 44 games, bro. Y'all ain't hit me with no cheeseburgers and French fries. No.
He didn't have enough of them. He didn't have enough of them.
You didn't even eat meat. He didn't comparison. You should have said a salad and some ranch or something.
At the end of the day, I felt like the Clippers should have been in there, but it is what it is. So let's talk about the before we get up out of here. Yeah,
this leads into this. All right. No particular order.
Let's go West first, then East.
My West teams in no particular order: Lakers, Warriors, Nuggets, Dallas, Suns, Utah, Portland, and the Clippers. Portland and the Clippers are in the playing games, though. So those are my two playing game teams.
What do you mean? You get 8. So
I'm just saying those are the two teams that are going to be in the playing games and they're going to win their playing games.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, all right. 8 strong. I got the same 7 as you instead of the Clippers, just off of just some intended disrespect. I got the Clippers not making the playoffs and the Grizzlies sliding into that 8th spot.
Oh, okay.
So why don't you do 35 games, bro?
Because they can win 38 and not make the playoffs.
Exactly.
No.
So won't y'all just make the bet if they make the playoffs or not?
Bro? Won't you just do 35 games?
Babe, won't y'all just do if they make the playoffs or not? Take the records out of it.
I'm just over here minding my business, giving my 18.
Let's do that.
Take the records out of it, whether they make the playoffs or not.
Yeah, let's do that. So what you want? 5 cases of Powerade, 200 push-ups. What do you want?
I don't drink Powerade, first of all. Okay.
What do you drink? Seltzer?
It's armor body arm. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
No
body
sugar.
arm.
No sugar. Okay.
You want the no sugar one?
Yeah,
that's
good. Yeah, no, sugar-free is good for you. Anyway.
Yeah, coconut water.
I got this is what I got. I got those teams. And I think I agree more with reasons with the Clippers making it. I don't think Memphis, as bad as I want to say it, I don't think Memphis is going to make it this year. I really don't, because I think the Warriors is going to make it for sure.
Mm-hmm. And I think that moves Memphis out. Damn near.
Move Memphis out of the playoffs. To be honest with you, just to be 1,000. Did I have the Mavericks in there? I did say Dallas in there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you said
I just
grew me basically.
I just want to double check, but yeah, that's who I got in there. I think Memphis, even though they're gonna have a fight, they're gonna be playing for, but I don't think they're gonna make it this year. I really don't think they're gonna make it, but you never know. One team I do want to maybe say, nah, I'll say that for later. Let's go to the East.
What you got, Jay?
Bucks, Nets, Atlanta, Boston, Miami, Philly, and the Hornets and the Bulls. So the Knicks and Pacers are notable not making the playoffs. So again, that's Bucks, Nets, Hawks, Celtics, Miami Heat, Philly, Charlotte Hornets, and Chicago Bulls, I guess.
I think we got the same, but you got 8. So I got Boston, Philly, Miami, Chicago, Brooklyn, Charlotte, Milwaukee. Oh, that's who I left off. I shouldn't have did that. I'm trying to figure out who was on.
You didn't want Charlotte in there. That was my hometown pick.
No. I wanted Charlotte in there. I got the Hawks, so not the Knicks, because I thought I had the Hawks already.
Yeah,
it's the Hawks, not the Knicks. We got the same thing, Jay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Knicks in there besides Charlotte. I think the Knicks will find a way to get in there. Besides,
so you agree with all the other ones? You just swapping out the Hornets and the Knicks.
I don't think the Hornets. I know they're right there, but they're not there yet. I think they're one more year away. I think they're going to be competitive, though. I really do think they're going to be competitive. I like LaMelo. I love what he does, but nah, I don't think. I think the Knicks they still got their nucleus, and they're going to get better. They're going to definitely get better. And I don't think this year was a fluke. I really don't think this year was a fluke. I got the Knicks in there, and I got the Hornets making it to a play-in, but end up losing it, and not making it again. But it is what it is. So that's our picks. Y'all let us know in the comments below, what are y'all thoughts on our predictions and your thoughts on the ESPN Power Rankings and who y'all think winning tonight, okay? I'm sorry to say I did lose my bet over the weekend. On Thursday, pick Thursday. You know what I think? I think what it was, before I get up out of here.
Here we go.
I think
this man got more caveats.
Here's my thing.
Than most politicians.
I think the man above, I think God said, look, man, I don't want Jay to have to struggle and go through 100 push-ups on.
Now this is God. I've heard it all.
He was like, look, you know what I mean? You could do 100. That's light work for you. So you get on there, just do 100, because last time when he had to do 25, that was a struggle. You know what I'm saying? And had that man do 100 push-ups, won't be good for him. And I'm not here to make fun of my brothers. I'm not here to put my brothers under the light. So it's cool. I'm gonna do those 100 push-ups. I'm gonna do them firm, and I'm gonna show you how to do 100 properly.
I've heard a lot of crazy things in my day. Like, I've been around for a little while. I've heard a lot of crazy things, but for this man to use God as for why he lost this bet, and for him to use God and say God was sparing Jay. That's what that's basically what he said. He said God was sparing Jay, but he allowed the Cardinals to go out there and beat the Browns.
Yeah.
Flagrant.
That's my story. That's what I'm sticking with. Hey, we all tied.
You got to.
Hey, don't you? Yeah, we are tied. Don't you forget about that
Everybody's tied.
That Rockets Detroit Pistons bet neither.
Are we all tied? Are we all tied?
No, me and you are tied. You guys got away with two no-shows, because I would be smooth ahead of both of y'all right now.
You would.
I would. Y'all got away with the chin of your teeth, goddamn. Anyway, don't you forget about that Rockets and Detroit Pistons bet neither.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good one between y'all.
He was trying to sweep that under the rug.
Who I said the Rockets gonna have a better record than the Detroit Pistons, right?
Yeah. Y'all got records on the line for that. So that right there don't mean playoffs. That just means
I said they're gonna have a better record.
The Rockets can win 23, and the Pistons can win 22. Yeah.
Hey, you know they play too, so early. I think it's early.
Yeah, early November. November.
So it's coming.
You already know Jalen Green, Rookie of the Year, baby.
Yeah. Anyway, man, that's gonna do it for this show. Pick Thursday or pick Friday, however, schedules sometimes be crazy. But on pick Friday or Thursday, you're gonna see your boy knock out 100, light work, just so I can spare my
100 consecutive, huh? You got it like
just
that?
So I can spare my it's light work, bro. That's what I do.
I thought it was 50 and 50.
I mean, we can do 50-50.
No, see, look at him back up. Look at him back up.
We want 50. We want 50 at the beginning of the show and 50 at the end.
Straight through before we start the show. Like,
no.
What you talking? You the one that's talking
for me, man.
The viewers want 50 at the beginning and 50 at the end. We don't feel like watching you do 100 push-ups. You taking up our time.
Look, I wasn't on screen.
Here we go.
I wasn't on.
Oh, here we go. America.
I wasn't.
America. You need to get that hoodie off.
Here we
try to accentuate.
Can we make sure that we get rid of the blurred screen too? We need to see these.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to see these live.
Okay? I wasn't on stream doing that, so I want y'all to know. I'm gonna make the 50 look easy, and then if you want me to do them at the end, I'm gonna make another 50 look easy. It's light work. This is what I do. I'm in the gym every dang day. Let's get it. Anyway, live life, stress less. Hey, get vaccinated. Always remember to talk that talk. NBA season, man.
Y'all see the hat. Y'all know what the vibes are.